Hey, how's it going? I'm Bea and welcome to my one take reviews. If you're new here, these are reviews which I give which are unedited, unscripted and unfiltered. It's my candid thoughts and experiences about games. I hope to provide these reviews in a way that are informative as well as sharing my love and passion and obsession for board games with the community. Thank you so much for checking it out and I hope you enjoy it. Today I'm going to be talking about Raiders of Scythia. Now this is a Garfield Games game which are New Zealand based, which is really cool too because that's super close to Australia, so I like to take a little bit of credit for that. This is a worker placement game with a twist. If you've played Raiders of the North Sea, then you probably will understand that twist already. There's like a put down meeple, pick up meeple type of mechanic in there, which for me was new, so I thought that was really cool. Now the theme of course is awesome, the artwork is awesome, the feel of the game is awesome, apparently has an awesome solo mode too, awesome. I haven't played the solo yet though, but I've only heard good things. So in Raiders of Scythia, you are controlling a, I guess an army of raiders. You are going to different parts of the world to, parts of Scythia, to raid. Basically, you're trying to collect resources. You're trying to grow your crew. Make sure you're getting enough power in there that you can do the certain things you need to do. There's so much to control in this game, but it's so smooth in that it all ties together so well. I guess the word would be thematic. It all makes sense. There's these really cool little blood droplets, little wooden blood droplets that you use as damage, which is kind of morbid but also really cool in this game. It's got these great translucent dies. It's got these awesome coins if you get upgrades. The metal coins are just beautiful. It's got a Medusa style inscription on it, which is really cool, and I found that they're all slightly different as well, which adds a little bit to the authenticity of them. But generally, yeah, this game is just a lot of fun in that you can build combos. So you want to build up that raiding crew. You want to be getting the resources that you need to go and then finish this quest. It's just, yeah, a really cool, very tight game as well. You need to be really careful with what you're doing because there are different colored workers that you place, and at certain points their workers will become unavailable in the game. So if you raid with a certain color raider, like the worker, that is then not available anymore to pick up because you have to pick up another one, and then that's the one that's available in the game. So that surprised me. The first play or two, I didn't get that. I hadn't realized that was happening, and then after that third, fourth, the successive plays, I realized, oh wow, okay, those now are not available, and I now cannot go to that color space because it needs a certain color meeple, which just aren't available anymore. So that's a really cool little strategy in there, or mechanic in there, I suppose, that pushes some strategy there, which I think is really cool. We don't have a lot of worker placement games now. We started off our collection with a ton of worker placement games. It was my husband's favorite mechanic for a while, and we smashed those games in. As sort of time progressed and we found out there was more games to be offered by the board game world, we found out there was tile placement, there was point-to-point movement, there is deck building, whew, that was a good one to discover. When we discovered those sorts of things, our worker placement collection died down, and I was really happy to get Raiders of Scythia for our collection again, because I think it is probably, with that, keeping in context that I haven't played as much games as someone who's been playing for 10 years, I think it's one of the better worker placement games I've ever played, in the sense that it's not purely worker placement. There has a lot of different things going on, like the tableau building with your crew, because they have different abilities as well, and different perks that they can give you, I think is really clever. And just the general sense of like, you can go in hard with a weak crew and you're going to get smashed, or you can take your time and build up a really strong crew and then you'll be more successful, which makes sense in a historical sense as well. But it's also just a really lot of fun. So I guess for me, Raiders of Scythia I think is a mid-weight game. I wouldn't say it's a heavy game. I'd say definitely a mid-weight game, definitely not light. And I will rate this game a 9 out of 10 for Raiders of Scythia. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.